Stern and La'amea Paleka from the Royal Hawaiian Band Fleet Club. Mahalo, you guys. Thank you all for being here. The City Council's Honorary Certificate Program honors and acknowledges those individuals and groups who have made an impact in our local, national, and international communities. Mr. Clerk, our first recipient.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, council members, and the public joining us. Our first presentation honors Malama Maunalua on the occasion of its 20th anniversary. This presentation is made by yourself, Council Chair Waters.
Thank you. The Honolulu City Council is thrilled to honor and recognize Mālama Maunalua on its 20th anniversary, serving as stewards of Maunalua Bay. I'm pleased to welcome the following representatives of Malama Maunalua who have joined us this morning. Doug Harper, Executive Director. Dan Arencibia, Project Manager. Laura Bales, Education and Outreach Coordinator. Alex Awo, Director of Habitat Restoration Programs. Amy Monk, Chair of the Board. Brooke Barrington-Pruder, Malama Maunalua Board Member. Jacob Aki, and Jennifer Bowers. As an island community, the oceans are of critical cultural and ecological importance to us, and it is our collective kuleana to protect them for future generations. Founded in 2005, Malama Maunalua began their mission with a vision to restore the health and abundance of Maunalua Bay through innovative, inclusive, and culturally grounded practices and community-driven marine conservation. Over the past 20 years, the organization has brought together more than 46,000 volunteers from all walks of life, all united by a shared love for the Bay. Together, those volunteers have removed more than 4 million pounds of invasive algae. That's amazing. Of course, removing the invasive algae helps to restore health, balance, and vibrance to the Bay and create a healthier condition for coral, fish, and native plants. Malama Maunalua also protects the entire Ahupua'a by helping to care for 10 watersheds that feed into Maunalua Bay, addressing land-based pollution and runoff to protect the area from the mountains to the sea. Earlier this year, they helped establish Maunalua Bay as a fisheries management area, supporting traditional fishing practices while ensuring the long-term sustainability of local marine life. For over 2 decades, Malama Maunalua has led through collaboration, innovation, and becoming a model of how science, culture, and community knowledge can work hand in hand to protect our environment. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Honolulu City Council does hereby express its heartfelt appreciation to Malama Maunalua and commends the many dedicated volunteers who continue to reflect the organization's values of kuleana and aloha aina. The Council further extends its warmest congratulations and best wishes for continued success, growth, and lasting impact for years ahead. So mahalo to you folks and congratulations. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation recognizes Shirley Date and Katherine Nakakura on the 50th anniversary of their successful kidney transplant. This presentation is made by Council members Cordero and Nishimoto.
Aloha everyone, members, family, community. I'm honored, along with Councilmember Nishimoto, to recognize two remarkable sisters. We have Shirley Date and Katherine, or Kate Nakakura, for celebrating their 50th anniversary of their successful kidney transplant. I also would like to welcome their family members and loved ones who are all here to support them as they've done from the very beginning. They reached a milestone that beautifully portrays the power of love, faith, family, and medical progress. In 1973, Shirley faced a life-threatening kidney failure while stationed with her husband, Colonel Kenneth Date, and their two young sons in Colorado Springs. As a family, they made the difficult decision to have Shirley's dialysis treatments at home. The family's incredible resilience and teamwork was evident as they adapted to a new way of life that required the support of every family member. And I definitely understand how that is like for someone to go through dialysis every single day. Even Tom, who was only 9 years old, learned how to assist with a complex dialysis machine. Shirley and Kate's story is a testament to enduring strength of sisterhood, faith, and human spirit. Their journey inspires us all to cherish our loved ones and embrace life with gratitude and aloha. On behalf of the Honolulu City Council, it is my honor, and I'm so proud to honor both Shirley Date and Katherine Kate Nakakura for this extraordinary milestone, and I extend our warmest congratulations to their families. And with that, I yield the floor to Councilmember Scott Nishimoto.
Thank you, Member Cordero. I'm honored to join in recognizing Shirley Date and Katherine Kate Nakakura on the 50th anniversary of their kidney transplant. This celebration holds special meaning for me because Shirley is the grandmother of my Chief of Staff, Taylor Date, who's right there. And Grandma, you should be very proud of your granddaughter, Tawny Tay. She's doing an excellent job here at the council. Joining Shirley and Kate here in the council chamber today are the Date and Nakakura families. If they could wave and be recognized. 2 years after Shirley's diagnosis, her family's perseverance and hope led to a life-changing moment when Katherine was found to be a perfect donor match. Katherine made the courageous decision to give her sister one of her kidneys. The transplant took place at St. Francis Medical Center in 1975, and while doctors initially expected it would give Shirley about 6 more years, here we are 5 decades later, celebrating their continued health and vitality. This makes Shirley and Katherine one of the oldest living transplant donor pairs in Hawaii. Shirley and Katherine's story represents far more than a medical success story. It's a powerful reminder of what can happen when faith, family, and compassion come together. Shirley and Katherine's story continues to inspire others, showing that love truly has the power to heal and endure. On behalf of the Honolulu City Council, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to both sisters and their families. May Shirley and Katherine's story continue to be a source of hope and inspiration for generations to come.
Thank you for joining us, and may I have all the members join us up here in front. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation celebrates with Mr. Mike Lum on the occasion of his 80th birthday. This presentation is made by Councilmember Nishimoto.
Thank you. Today I'm proud to recognize Mr. Mike Lum, honoring all his accomplishments in the world of baseball and in celebration of his 80th birthday. Mike was born here in Honolulu and graduated from Roosevelt High School in 1963. He later went on to make his Major League Baseball debut as a pinch hitter for the Atlanta Braves in 1967. 2 years later, in 1969, Mike pinch hit for the legendary Hank Aaron, making himself the third of only 6 players to ever pinch hit for Hank Aaron. Across his 15 major league seasons, Mike appeared in over 1,500 games, hitting 90 home runs. He played for the Atlanta Braves, Chicago Cubs, and Cincinnati Reds, winning the World Series in 1976 with the Cincinnati Reds. He also won a World Series with the Chicago White Sox as a hitting coach, right, Mike? And he's got his World Series ring on. Show everybody, World Series ring. I tried it on earlier, it's kind of heavy. Mike also helped strengthen ties between America and Japanese baseball when he played for the Yokohama Taiyo Whales, now known as the Yokohama Stars. In total, Mike had a 57-year pro baseball career between being a player and a coach. Beyond his on-field achievements, Mike made history as the first American of Japanese descent to play in the major leagues. But it was his dedication, talent, and perseverance that truly set him apart, establishing him as a role model for generations of Hawaii athletes. Mike's story is one that many young athletes in Hawaii dream about. His achievements have inspired generations of players, fans alike, bringing immense pride to our community here in Honolulu and beyond. In 2021, he was inducted into the Hawaii Sports Hall of Fame, joining other local legends like Les Murakami and Alexander Cartwright. On behalf of the Honolulu City Council, I want to thank you, Mike, for your lasting contributions to baseball, for inspiring generations of athletes with your excellence, humility, and aloha. I also want to extend my congratulations on your 80th birthday.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation recognizes Hawaii Pacific Health Straub Benioff Medical Center on the opening of their newest Mililani clinic and their personnel's commitment to creating healthier communities across Oahu. This presentation is made by Councilmember Okimoto.
Thank you. Good morning, Chair. Thank you, everyone. Mahalo for having us here. I'm going to first I'm so honored to have you meet the members of the Hawaii Pacific Health Straub Benioff Medical Center's Mililani team as we celebrate their recent grand opening on August 26, 2025. Joining us today, and if you could raise your hand when I do have your name read, is Jennifer Jones, the Vice President of the Hawaii Pacific Health Medical Group. Thank you. Dr. Jenny Satterberg, Section Chief of the Mililani Clinic and Urgent Care, and Dr. Les Chan, CEO of the Hawaii Pacific Health Medical Group. They're also joined by some of their marketing and community partnerships team, Joseph Bayan and Rexy Achong. We were not able to have Dr. Sandra Noon, the Chief of Primary Care of Hawaii Pacific Health, join us today, but I know she's here with us in spirit. In 1987, Straub opened its first clinic in Mililani, located in the Mililani Town Center, making it the oldest clinic in the community. As the communities in Oahu, Central Oahu grew, so have the medical needs of those of us who call these areas home. The Straub Clinic has been a key part of the Mililani community for nearly 30 years, serving residents not just in Mililani, but neighboring communities as well. This newly expanded clinic allows physicians to treat an even broader scope of healthcare needs in one central, easy-to-access location. The Straub Benioff Medical Centers are known for having personnel who consistently go far beyond the call of duty, with bedside manners who make patients feel incredibly cared for and safe. Mililani's newest clinic is approximately 24,000 square feet and the largest Straub Benioff neighborhood clinic in the islands, providing Central Oahu with a wide range of much-needed medical resources. A rotating team of specialists from Hawaii Pacific Health serve as providers throughout the clinic's 55 exam rooms. The healthcare field abounds with professionals that deserve to be recognized for their amazing dedication, talent, or other characteristics making them stand out at their jobs. And if I could have your indulgence on a personal note, I have firsthand experience of the care and service that the dedicated team members of Straub Mililani exemplify on a daily basis. Back in 2007, while expecting my first daughter, I was unexpectedly placed on bed rest midway through my pregnancy at actually about 26 weeks. At that time, I had not yet been able to search and vet a pediatricians that could possibly be able to serve my daughter. I took to my phone and left several messages for prospective pediatricians, hoping that I would be able to get a good sense of whether or not they would fit as the future pediatrician for my daughter, all via telephone. As you can imagine, being a first-time mother, this was not a task I took lightly. I remember late one afternoon, after the normal workday hours, I received a phone call from Dr. Terry Tanaka from the Straub Mililani Clinic. Dr. Tanaka had received my phone message and took the time after her long clinic day and hours to call me back and answer all of my many questions. She was very patient and never made me feel like a rookie mom, or any of my questions seemed silly or unimportant. I decided soon after that she was the one I would want to care for my daughter, and I have never regretted that choice. Now, 18 years later, that daughter is currently a freshman in college, and Dr. Tanaka cares for both of my daughters since birth. She has been a trusted health caregiver, advisor, and friend to both me and my daughters, and I'm certain that Dr. Tanaka is just one example of the many compassionate healthcare providers at Straub, and that all who work there do the same quality of care. My younger daughter, Emma, anxiously awaited as the groundbreaking happened for the new clinic, and she asked me every year, when can I go inside? So she was so excited when she finally got to see Dr. Tanaka in the new office space, and we were so grateful and blessed to have this new clinic in our community. Now, therefore, be it resolved on behalf of the City and County of Honolulu, the Honolulu City Council celebrates Hawaii Pacific Health Straub Benioff Medical Center's newest Mililani Clinic and their personnel's commitment to creating healthier communities on Oahu. The Council recognizes the exceptional care and future contributions to the well-being of the residents of Mililani and Central Oahu. Mahalo for providing compassionate and high-quality patient care, your dedication to medical excellence, and your positive impact on the lives of those you serve are a testament to your professional standards. Mahalo.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Council members and members of the public, if I could direct your attention to the monitors. Our next presentation honors and recognizes Mr. Se Jun Park, who is joining us remotely for his lifelong service to his country and community. This presentation is made by Councilmember Weyer.
Mahalo, Chair. It is my honor to recognize and welcome Mr. Park here today virtually, up on the screen, and also his family that are joining us today. We have Terry LaPointe, his partner, Sonju Kim, his mother, Hyung-Koo Liu, his stepdad, Kang Park, his aunt, Frank Ledenzio, his uncle, and Danico Ramos, his attorney. Can we welcome them to the chamber today? Mahalo, Mr. Park, for joining today. I think this may be one of the few we've done virtually, but the screen looks perfect with you up there. At just 19 years old, Mr. Park enlisted in the United States Army as an infantryman, where he deployed to Panama for Operation Just Cause. In the line of duty, he was struck by enemy fire from both an AK-47 and an M16. Yet his courage never wavered. His selfless dedication to our nation was personally recognized by President George H.W. Bush, and following his service, Mr. Park was medically and honorably discharged and awarded the Army Service Ribbon, the Combat Infantryman Badge, and Purple Heart, among other honors. After returning to civilian life here in Hawaii, Mr. Park continued to serve his community, first as a local tour guide, and then pursued a career in automotive sales, and ultimately became a licensed car dealer. Beyond his professional achievements, he became the primary caretaker for both of his elderly parents, aunts, and uncles, and raised two remarkable children on his own. His daughter, Samantha, who now serves the state of California, and his son, Se Jr., who's a proud U.S. Army veteran and continues to serve through his work in information technology. Se Jun Park clearly went above and beyond the scope of his duties, both during his military service and afterward as a veteran, preserving through lasting physical injuries and post-traumatic stress. Even in the face of these hardships, he made the painful decision to self-deport to South Korea due to the current immigration enforcement policies, an act that reflects not only his courage, but also the deep flaws of the system he serves to protect. Even from afar, he continues to work toward reuniting with his children and returning home to Hawaii. His story stands as a powerful testament to perseverance, hope, and the enduring spirit of service. So on behalf of the City Council, we are deeply honored to recognize Mr. Se Jun Park for his extraordinary service and lifelong commitment to others. And we extend our heartfelt aloha and best wishes for his continued strength, healing, and reunion with family and our community. Mahalo.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation honors Huli Ao Center for Excellence in Native Hawaiian Law on the occasion of its 20th anniversary and for its commitment to education, scholarship, and community advocacy. This presentation is made by Councilmember Kia Aina.
Aloha kakahiaka. This morning I am pleased to recognize the Huli Ao Center for Excellence in Native Hawaiian Law on its 20th anniversary and for its commitment to education, scholarship, and community advocacy on issues related to Native Hawaiians, Pacific Islanders, and Indigenous peoples. Please join me in welcoming the following ohana from Huli Ao. Melody Mackenzie, if you could raise your hands, Founding Director. Kapua Ala Sproat, Current Director. Susan Serrano, Associate Director. Mililani Tanigawa Lum, Assistant Professor of Law. Elena Chang, Post-JD Legal Fellow. Kawai Scanlon, Post-JD Legal Fellow. Sherry Larson, Associate Dean of Student Services at the William S. Richardson School of Law. And Carolyn Pease, Native Hawaiian Place of Learning Support Staff. Councilmember Matt Weyer, Native Hawaiian Law Certificate Program recipient. Jocelyn Doan, also a Native Hawaiian Law Certificate recipient, and my former Chief of Staff, Deputy Director for the city's Department of Enterprise Services, and Gloria Palma, my current Chief of Staff, and a Native Hawaiian Law Certificate Program recipient as well. Please welcome them to the Council chamber. Huli Ao was created in 2005 by Founding Director Melody Kapili-Aloha Mackenzie with a grant funding from the Federal Native Hawaiian Education Act and guided by an advisory board that included Chief Justice William S. Richardson. I do know that both Senators Akaka and Inouye had a lot to do with that initial grant as well. Today, the center is guided by Director Kapua Sproat, and its mission is to promote education, scholarship, community outreach, and collaboration on issues of law, culture, and justice for Kanaka Maoli and other Pacific Indigenous peoples. The center has been a cornerstone for the study and practice of Native Hawaiian law. The center produces cutting-edge scholarship, including its Native Hawaiian Law, a treatise, the only published treatise on Native Hawaiian law, and provides legal primers that summarize relevant constitutional, statutory, and administrative provisions on topics such as water rights, iwi kupuna, traditional and customary Native Hawaiian rights, and quiet title. Through its Maoli Thursday programming, the center's monthly lunchtime forum and speaker series, the center brings together law students, faculty, and community to listen to speakers on topics of importance. And I just wanted to let you know, if anyone is interested, I wanted to advertise for tomorrow. Tomorrow's series is Ua Ao Hawaii Surviving Doe, Understanding Threats to Kamehameha, Hawaii, and Beyond. So please check it out during lunchtime at the law school. Huli Ao also has created the first ever Native Hawaiian Law Certificate program, and over 193 law school graduates have received the certification, significantly impacting the legal landscape of Hawaii as well as my office. The center also provides postgraduate opportunities for legal scholars to refine their understanding of Native Hawaiian law through the Post-JD Legal Fellows Program. The center's commitment to advancing Native Hawaiian law extends beyond the classroom and into our community. Through its Native Hawaiian Law Clinic, Huli Ao embodies the spirit of A'uaku A'o Mai, the reciprocal learning that takes place between law students, community members, and cultural practitioners. Therefore, be it resolved that the Honolulu City Council recognizes and congratulates the Huli Ao Center for Excellence in Native Hawaiian Law on its 20th anniversary and for its commitment to education, scholarship, and community advocacy on issues related to Native Hawaiians, Pacific Islanders, and Indigenous peoples. The Council further extends its deepest gratitude to the faculty, staff, and post-JD fellow associates for continuing to provide this critical space and learning opportunity for its law students and offers its best wishes in its future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our final presentation honors and congratulates Hawaii Pacific University on the occasion of its 60th anniversary. This presentation is made by Councilmember Dos Santos-Tam, who is joining us remotely.
Thank you. In 1965, 4 community visionaries gathered in a small Manoa home, united by a shared dream to establish a forward-thinking, independent, and non-sectarian institution of higher learning that would expand educational access across the Pacific region. That modest conversation among friends sparked what would become Hawaiʻi Pacific College, an institution that has since grown to nearly 8,000 students representing all 50 states and over 50 nations, and across military bases, online, and even in China. Founded upon the ideals of innovation, inclusivity, and community service, HPU is now marking its 60th anniversary, celebrating 6 decades of academic innovation, cultural connection, and global impact inspired by its guiding values of aloha, pono, and kuleana. Over the years, the college evolved in name and scope, officially becoming Hawaii Pacific University in 1990, marking a new era of academic growth and international engagement. HPU has become a cornerstone of our downtown Honolulu community, with a footprint that stretches from Fort Street Mall to Waterfront Plaza and to Aloha Tower Marketplace as well. And it's created a vibrant academic hub for students, faculty, and the community alike. Some of its remarkable programs include the Oceanic Institute and the subsequent redevelopment of the Sea Turtle Care Center at its Makapu'u campus, its innovative 2024 partnership with Beacon Education to deliver a Mandarin language MBA designed for working professionals in China, and as of February of this year, the opening of a facility on the 9th island of Las Vegas dedicated to graduate health science programs, the first of its kind for a Hawaii-based university. With enrollment increasing by over 50% in 6 years and graduate studies expanding nearly 4-fold, HPU recently completed its master plan for a centralized urban campus with the 2025 opening of its 20,000 square foot downtown science laboratories featuring modern classrooms and advanced research facilities. And so we as the council therefore celebrate this milestone 60th anniversary with HPU and extend our warmest wishes in the years ahead.
Wonderful. This concludes our honorary certificate program. I'd like to again thank the Royal Hawaiian Band Glee Club, Grand Kono Kalai Stern, and La'amea Palaka. Thank you guys. Mahalo. Members, we are in recess until 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.